So the really interesting dynamic is that most of the institutions that are feeders are hierarchies. Individual members can play a leadership role in the startup community, but the institutions themselves cannot. When government or university or a big company or a venture capital firm or a law firm tries to be the leader, it squeezes all the energy out of the system. I really believe that you should pick the place you want to live and build your life there. So it's a very, very fundamental part of my own belief system. Many of those things have changed. Boulder was now viewed as a nationally recognized startup hub. On a per capita basis, again, 100,000 people, even by 2010, certainly by today, it was the highest per capita concentration of entrepreneurs plus people involved in startups. And I say, well, what's the third idea? And they kind of sheepishly both look at each other and they say, a robotic ball. And then, like, Adam just bursts out of his fucking skin. It's a ball, like we all have balls. We love to play with roll them on the floor and throw them at each other and do stuff with it. But you control it with your iPhone and you can roll it around with your iPhone. And I'm like, so tell me again why you're having trouble deciding what to do. Like, let it flow back and forth. Oh, I only have time to do one this year, so I'm going to do that one. But next year, I'll do that one. Right? Like, let that kind of dynamic flow around. It's also good for you because it's good for everybody in the system, but it's especially good for the person that's moving around because of this creative dynamic. You get exposed to new ideas. You don't get stuck in the same rigid thing. In the book, I give about 20 examples of different kinds of activities like this. Again, any one of them is not enough. It's having them happening all the time. It's having everybody involved be completely inclusive of anyone who wants to engage. And let me define Give Before You Get by separating two categories of people, an advisor from a mentor. And both advisors and mentors have a role in the world. But here's how they're different. An advisor says, I'll help you if you give me 1% of your company. Or I'll help you if you pay me a $5,000 a month retainer. A mentor says, how can I help you? A mentor has no expectation of what they're going to get out of the relationship. And in fact, the best mentor-mentee relationships are the ones where the mentor will say, and I can say this about many people I've been a mentor to, I've learned more from the people I mentored than they learned from me.